Take me places.
Stay with me. You'll be in school every day.
I'm at school every day.
Yeah, man. Guys, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Feeling good. When I'm with you, I'll never be in a sad mood.
The thing is, the last time we were together, some real fucked up shit.
You're taking me to a dark place. Hey, nigga, don't go there.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah?
I don't want to do that.
You say what happens in Vegas? Needs to stay in Vegas.
Yeah, most def.
Just have to save it for the coffin, you know?
I'm fine.
You can tell the world about that.
Yeah, but one thing though I can tell the world about is, even on that day, man, like, you know, one thing that stood out for me was when we started listening to music at about, you know, solo shapa 12 or so, ne?
Yeah.
Because it was 2 a.m. Because Goshi Sanyama, they close at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So before that, there was a whole throwback session
and with yours, you know,
that took place.
Yo.
I remember there was Sing About in there.
Yeah.
I remember there was some Wale.
Aish.
There was Stogie T.
Aish.
There was MT.
You know what I mean? I just remember Manando now.
Manando, the reason I did it.
Aish.
And I feel like the music is the reason we did it.
Yeah, the music. Music is always playing a big factor in all our life, you know?
I had it been like, music growing up like in township, where there isn't much to do or like a lot of motivation or inspiration, you know, like, because I feel like music has played that part. Music has played the father figure part.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think was it I don't remember. There's a line that J. Cole says on the what's this album?
Hey, J. Cole.
For Your Eyes Only.
Yeah.
Where he was talking about the song, man, For Your Eyes Only. Where like his guy was saying that he was fathered by these mixtapes, you know. And everything they said was something he was seeing, that this nigga what they going through. It's something that we going through in the world, you know. Music is just playing a big role, especially like, you know, now you just made me think of something
deep.
You know, be inspired by two things, you know.
One,
it's either, I'm just speaking in the if you're a boy, you know.
Sure.
It's either music or it's a football star, you know. Because you remember now it's the TV. We see these music videos, see them bitches, you know. Niggas over cars. Like I wanna be that nigga, you know. See the favorite player, it could be Teko, you know. Could be even the coaches, they do inspire, or like, okay, one day I just wanna see myself there. And now it goes back to us as black people seeing that TV is just like killing us, you know, it's draining us. Because now everything, it's depending on TV. If you're seeing a perfect family, you're expecting that. It's never that shit, you know. Yeah, so.
Yo, it's funny you brought that one out, y'all. Like TV is, I feel like TV is now killing us. Because back in the days, like TV used to have content.
Yeah.
Like it used to be an institution like Scala. From the shows that you know, Boyo TV, Botakalani, it was educational.
True.
Nowadays it's trash and fun.
And I don't know, but I feel like people who are behind, you know, they just feeding us nonsense, you know. And just people that we see in TV, they just playing their role, you know, they getting paid and everything.
Because that's the thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's just doing their job. But also, that's the thing. Like now people are on TV are doing their job. They're just there to get paid,
you know.
And I feel like people Bahale, they had passion.
Yeah.
They had humanity, empathy. Because they cared, you know. They knew like who's gonna watch me on TV? My kids, my family, you know, the people that come from a heavy struggle. So I need to give them something like it's gonna grow them to become better people.
Now I'm thinking of like two people that played like a huge role back in the 90s. Even if I was still a baby, you know, you're talking about Uncle Phil, you know, from the LA Fresh. what's that ballet? The one that Smith was acting.
Yeah. The Fresh Prince of Ballet.
Yeah, somewhere
Yeah.
I just forgot the
Yeah,
name.
Fresh Prince of Ballet.
When
Yeah.
you listen to like American rappers, they always speak about that nigga. I think even Cole went back like that on that song. Yeah, no Romo. Then when you come here on essay, I'm thinking of Stumo now.
Man,
Stumo.
I was about to say. I had a legend.
He was a
come
legend,
on. Come on.
And I think he did music too. I think his song is still banging in the videos.
He did.
Yeah, when you talked about something like passion and like knowing that people look up to you.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing.
Mr. Scoot is nice.
Like
you watch Stumo 5 times a day.
Yeah.
Different shows.
Different character.
Different character. Ninding is out there, got booty.
You know what I mean?
Looking like a typical grandfather Amazulu. And Ninding, he'll just pop up, the suit Abua like fluent.
You know what I mean?
Being a translator. Ninding, he'd just show up, he's a neighbor, or he's like, he was good.
Yeah.
But we were still talking about music.
Now we derive from that topic.
But I love it. Because all of these things are connected. First, you spoke about sports. And I feel like music and sport have always connected.
True.
Even soccer players were motivated by music.
True. I think it was Lokolea.
Yeah.
But I think our teacher.
Hey.
I think he was on that Brown Dash music video.
You're pulling out the old bones.
He goes ancient history.
Dang, them 2000 turned up at Lekolea, dog. Hold up.
I think I was a kid. I think I was like around 6 or 7 when I saw like Steve Lekolea. I think he was already signed to Sundowns that time.
Yeah.
Then he pulled up on Brown Dash music video. I think it's the Vroom Vroom one.
Because they always pulled up these soccer players and
they were united. When it comes to like musicians and like people were involved in sports activities, like these people were united, man.
And I'll tell you why. Because both of those things brought people together.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Sports brings people together. Music, especially back in the days, it brought people together. It was like everybody was a soccer fan.
You sure?
And then after the soccer match, we all gotta go party somewhere and celebrate the wins.
You know what I mean?
And the losers.
Just being in one space.
Exactly. Fuck that. Even forget about the losers.
The losers,
But let's go and celebrate the momentums that we had on the stage.
You sure?
And
but as you say, that like sports and music play the big role, especially us as Africans. I think when like the 90s started, as I'm reading books, it's just said like people like Brenda Fassie, your Hugh Masigela. It's just that more Miriam Makeba. They were using music while they were on tour, just telling them about the struggle back at home.
Shit.
And just reflecting, back at home it's not easy. Just unite and just tell the apartheid regime to stop this thing and let our people be free, And it led to the 1994 election.
God damn it. I'm getting history lessons from this thing. What?
Then you had sports where we even won like the African Cup of Nations in 1994. Then imagine after we came from I'm not sure when did like the African Cup of Nations play, but imagine we had the elections in the same year, then we won like an African Cup.
The same year.
You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Then I think in 1998, it was between 1998 or 2000 when they announced that we're going to host the World Cup, nigga.
Crazy shit.
There was like, I saw white people whacking black people. It was like some piano shit. Shit.
Now it's like, how Buaso, and you just taking me back like to the history charts,
Yeah.
I'm like, dang. Now it springs a question in my mind, because I'm like, maybe, basically is, what happened to music in South Africa? Then I go back and I start looking back at what you are saying. I'm like, dang. Back then, obviously, Cabo Era 94, there were so many wins, right? Because like Lerona, as South Africa, we were just moving out of the dark era, apartheid,
So
us, we had that energy of wanting to conquer, because for the longest time we've been in caves, and now we are now getting this channel called freedom.
You know
We
what I mean?
want to make sure like we exercise that channel, we use it to our fullest.
It's true.
And then coming back to the music, I think our music back then was powerful because
much.
it had those stories.
Relatable, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was relatable.
Compared to now, I feel like now a lot of South African artists, especially in the hip hop realm, are imitating American rappers. And yes, I understand, of course, hip hop vele
Inspired
America,
by American hip hop, yeah.
But I feel like even if that's the point, still we are still struggling to find our own identity within that broad culture.
Yeah.
Other nations have done it. There are Chinese who rap in Chinese. They still do hip hop and they get like a huge following. And then Rona here as South Africans, when there's trap in, we wanna trap.
You wanna trap,
But we don't also bring out our South African stories. It's like we're taking their pictures, we put it here, we tweak there, and then we push it back, we put it back again to the world. But it's crazy. It's music.
It's music, but now you just reminded me of I think it's Java and this chick, Majozi.
Yeah.
Where they won the BET
The
of the
BET,
best newcomer, Someone posted and she was like, it shows that if you like truthful to your roots and where you come from, you're gonna get into international recognition. Your ladies Black Mambazo, they were getting Grammys, these people, because they were giving them something that they don't know, So when it comes to the South African hip hop scene, we not to say we still leaking, but we getting there, We're gonna find out something, but it's gonna take. I'm not sure when are we gonna find our content.
I think first and foremost, content we just have to go back to our roots.
Sure.
Yes, we don't have to go back fully, as in like no, but I feel like the reason being we are so lost and so the same as American people, American rappers to be specific.
Yeah.
In the hip hop realm, it's because of most of us don't really know where they come from.
True.
And we don't embrace that a lot. You spoke of what Black ladies myth, Black Mambas.
Yeah.
They knew their roots.
Yeah.
And when they were out there, that's what they outshined. That's what they presented. That's the dish they gave.
They served the world.
They served the world.
Yeah.
When you look at Java and Shoma Josie, they real to their roots, and they found a way to package the whole thing, to be modern and still keep us, keep it real with just being. I'm a Tonga person or I'm a Zulu
She's
person.
good, that chick, yo.
Dude. I remember that leg. We'd be like, Pella, he was the one who gave me the 101 ka Shoma Jozi before even reading about Shoma Jozi, because I didn't even know that Shoma Jozi had a background of being a poet, a writer, and she studied overseas. Yeah. But when that nigga that nigga, hey, come on now, come on. But it's beautiful what music does. To our lives, Which song is speaking to you currently?
Was it international or like
just music? I don't want this to be racist or to isolate or box. Music is music, and it speaks to us in different ways, different times, and different moments. So yeah,
I'll give the crown to Shava. The Umama track. Ever since I moved out of home in April, beside my mom, I've been missing the family,
Yeah.
And luckily he dropped the music video of the track by that time when I moved out,
Damn.
So everyone would keep on repeating that song. Then I just listened to it. I'm like, this one speaks with me, where you were no Plamala Makoko. Makoko was doing everything for you, you know, when it comes to the ironing, to the
Exactly.
cooking. But now you're on your own.
Even like trying to make sure ojele, like Nana, you're a grown ass man, but your parents will always like follow up on you. Did you eat?
Ojile Bude, yeah.
Ojile.
You
Like
know,
they even wanna know ojile.
where did you sleep?
Where
You know,
did you
they
sleep?
concern.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
even if you come home late, as much as we old, our parents